After years of decontamination and cleanup, Duluth's Spirit Lake recreational area is now open to the public.
The West Duluth body of water that branches from the St. Louis River was long considered toxic due to decades of industrial activity.
And Northern News Now's Michaela Wrench attended a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate this milestone and takes a look at the lake's new purpose.
What was once considered a toxic eyesore in West Duluth is now something the community can enjoy year-round.
Yeah, really what this does is reconnect Morgan Park with the river. That connection has been lost for quite some time. This gives them a safe way to access the river.
U.S. Steel operated a steel mill on this land from the early 1900s through the late 80s, industry that polluted the land and water. So, in 2020, U.S. Steel began working with the EPA to clean it up. In that time, crews removed hundreds of thousands of cubic yards of contaminated sediment.
We built 2 special contained disposal sites to place and safely cap that polluted sediment.
Deborah Shore with the EPA says after they were able to contain the harmful sediment, they could start remediating the site.
There were 400,000 plants grown in a nursery that was built here on site to then restore this area with native plants.
She says this will provide habitat for beneficial insects and birds while giving people something to do outside. Shore says restoring Spirit Lake costs around $186 million, money coming from the federal government and U.S. Steel to give the land back to the public.
We built over 2 miles of trail here for people to use, walk their dogs, ride their bikes, and really just kind of recreate out here next to the river and kind of get back to that river.
In Duluth, Michaela Wrench, Northern News Now.
Michaela, thank you. Now, minor maintenance and restoration operations will continue there through the fall.
Members of the